AskReddit asks, what quote from a video game stuck with you?
Job's done, Warcraft 3 pianced it. Thanks for the gold. Now who wants my silver?
More work?
Zug zug.
Me not that kind of orc. My favorite. Well done. Here come the test results. You're a horrible person. That's what it says. We weren't even testing for that.
How are you doing? Because in case you haven't noticed, I am a potato.
It had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Would have loved to run tests on seashells. Breaks me every time.
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics, as a subset of biology. Because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
I notice you haven't shot me in the face. Curious as to why. Maybe you're weighing the moral pros and cons, but let me assure you that oh my god, shoot me in the goddamned face. What are you waiting for?
Wasn't his name Face McShooty?
I recently got into playing Borderlands 2. I know that the game is full of jokes. But the fact that he yells this and his name is Face McShooty nearly killed me with laughter. One of the best game series I've played.
I know I may look crazy, but at least I know where my FCKING face is.
The moral of the story is you're a total bitch. Borderlands 2.
Violence doesn't solve anything except for all the things it does. Mr. Torg, I smell delicious.
Catcher RIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIII.
And he had a fucking long dick. Thus, the name, Rose of Sharon Cassidy, Fallout, New Vegas.
They asked me if I had a degree in theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said welcome aboard, some scientist, or not.
I love how shooting him in the face doesn't count as murder and the NCR doesn't care at all.
Oh. In case you get covered in that repulsion gel. Here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Rustling pages, do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet. But I'll tell you this. It's a lively one. And it does not like the human skeleton.
Gunnery Chief. This, recruits, is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight, every 5 seconds. The main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1. 3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law? First recruit, sir. Object in motion stays in motion. Sir. Gunnery Chief, no credit for partial answers. Maggot. First recruit, sir. Unless acted on by an outside force. Sir. Gunnery Chief, damn straight. I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this husk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship. Or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you're ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Second recruit, sir. Yes sir.
Right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world.
Wake up Mr. Freeman, wake up and smell the ashes.
Now, listen carefully my dear. When you see your father, relay these words. Prepare for unforeseen consequences. Time. Dr. Freeman? Is it really that time again?
I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear.
My retata is in the top percentage of retata.
Hope battle music.
Do.
Dear humanity, we regret being alien bastards. We regret coming to Earth. And we most definitely regret that the Corps just blew up our raggedy-ass fleet. Or anything else he said. Literally anything else.
When I joined the Corps, we didn't have any fancy schmancy tanks. We had sticks. 2 sticks and a rock for a whole platoon. And we had to share the rock. So buck up, boy. You're one very lucky Marine.
Some say the Lord works in mysterious ways. Well, not today. What we have here is 66 tons of He spewing divine intervention. If God is love, then you can call me Cupid.
MGS1, check the code on the back of the CD case when you have to call the stranger on your codec. This messed with 11-years-old me so much, pre-internet era. Not realizing Colonial Campbell was referring to the tangible case the game came in.
Yeah, this was a real bitch when you didn't actually own the game and just rented it from Blockbuster.
Try having the game as digital download on PS3.
And it still tells you to check the back of the box.
Be safe, friend. Don't you dare go hollow edit. Thanks for the silver. Stranger. My highest rated comment now is about one of my favorite games. Reading the comments here warms my heart. Seeing how much this game has impacted people.
My name is Lucatiel. Please remember it, for I may not myself.
Be careful, out there. Try tongue but hole.
50. People used to live here. Now it's a ghost town.
I lost 30,000 men in the blink of an eye, and the world just fucking watched.
Our so-called leaders prostituted us to the West, destroyed our culture. Our economy, our honor.
Russia is red. 141 is blue. Soap trusted you.
I thought I could too.
So why in bloody hell does Makarov know you? Question mark.
The game was rigged from the start, Benny. What in the goddamn? Exclamation mark.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
I survived because the fire inside me burned brighter than the fire surrounding me.
Joshua Graham.
You exist because we allow it. You will die because we demand it. It took me a couple attempts to get into Mass Effect. Eventually, I just pushed through despite not really enjoying the game. Then that line sold me on the whole thing. Edit. Okay. Seriously, a good dozen people have replied with the "stand on the ashes of a trillion" line. You don't need to add to the pile.
Ehehehe, what are you selling? Oh, I'll buy it at a high price.
Not enough cash. Stranger.
What are ya buying? And what are ya? Sellin' are phrases I used too much when I worked at a shop.
Stranger, now that's a weapon. It's so much easier to see the world in black and white. Gray? I don't know what to do with Gray Garrus Vakarian.
It's great that Garrus doesn't have that stick in his ass. But now he's beating people to death with it.
The amount of Mass Effect quotes in this thread make my heart so happy.
I gotta go. Wheel bang, okay?
If you chase 2 rabbits, you lose them both. Native American proverb. CIVIV? 3. I think IB.
Beware of he who would deny you access to information. For in his heart he dreams himself your master.
This one is machine and nerve, and has its mind concluded. This one is but flesh and faith, and is the more deluded. Grave mind.
Kill me or release me. Parasite. But do not waste my time with talk. There is much talk, and I have listened through rock and metal and time. Now I will talk and you will listen.
Fate had us meet as foes. But this ring will make us brothers.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel, and above all, have an excellent day you marvelous people.